Hey guys, what's up? Serena Apia here from thriftdiving.com. Well, this is not my normal video. You don't usually see me sitting here with headphones on and a big microphone. But you know what? I am committed to this 31 days of video in the month of October. And so I'm down to my last hour. I tried to set up YouTube Live, guys, and I just could not figure out how to do it. I don't know. And I'm in my basement. That's where I work. So if you have a cell phone, you can go live on the YouTube mobile app, but the reception sucks down here. So I thought that I would pretty much present to you exactly what I was going to talk to you about tonight. So let me tell you why I don't have a video today. The reason why is because I was cleaning my dirty house. But as you can see behind me, I didn't quite get to the basement yet. Look at that. There's markers on the floor. If you look to that side, there's paper on the floor. And I didn't get cleaned up. And I didn't push anything aside in order to do this video because I'm keeping it real with you tonight. I've got my blanket back there. So anyway, I really just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about a couple of things that is really important to me. One of them is this idea of, we have all of these projects that we want to do, but we're not getting them done. So I was going to ask you guys, I was going to tell you to tell me in the comment section, to tell me one thing, one project that you have been wanting to do. Like your heart is just saying, please get this done. Please get this done. Please get it done. But you haven't gotten it done. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And I really wish I could have done this live because I'm like kind of in my pajamas. I've got some tea and I just wanted to sit back and talk DIY with you. But unfortunately, I've got to do it one-sided and I will see you in the comment section. But the reason why I'm asking you guys this question is because my garage is a hot mess. And every day when I go out there, I think, okay, today's the day I'm going to take time out of my day and I'm going to do this. And something else always comes up, right? So do you find that your projects, your like home improvement things are kind of the same way? Do you ever have that desire to work on something, but then you just never get around to it? So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. What is that project that has been on your list forever and you're like, I got to get this done, and you just still haven't gotten it done? Well, let me tell you why I have not gotten my garage done. I've only done one side, but as you had seen from some of my recent videos, one side has started to get a little dirty and cluttered again. But for the most part, that side is done. The floor is painted. You saw that video this month. The workbench is painted. My tools are kind of displayed where I know where they are. They're not all in a big heap, on the workbench. But the other side is a hot mess. And the reason why is because, do I really have a good reason why? I don't think I even really have a good reason why my garage is a mess. But here's the problem. Here's one reason why I've not been able to get it done. I've been attempting to work on this for about 3 years. I think the reason why is because when you have a garage, you have to, and it's cluttered, it's full of stuff. You have to find a place to put that stuff before you actually clean it out, right? So when I did one part of the garage, the one side that I painted the floor and cleaned everything out, I was able to either donate a bunch of stuff, which I did. My husband looked at me like I was crazy. He said, you just bought some of this stuff from the thrift store, although some of it was like 2 years old. You bought all this stuff from the thrift store. Why are you redonating it back to the thrift store? Raise your hand if that's you. You buy things and then you just redonate it. But I was able to take all of the stuff over there, donate some of it, and then the remaining amount, push it over to the opposite side. And when I did that, it gave me one side completely clean and, to be able to work on. Now that I am ready to do the other side, I don't know where to put some of that stuff. I've got a couple chairs over there that are really nice chairs, and I don't want to donate them, but I also know that they're not going to be like quick one-day projects. So, when you're working on a project like a garage where you have things that you have to clear out first, where do you put all that stuff? So, think about the office in your house where it's just sort of become the catch-all. Where do you begin? So what I decided that is probably the best is to donate. Just donate as much stuff as you can. And then whatever's left over, you can just move it to another room. And just understand that one side of that room or, the hallway, maybe the hallway is just going to be a hot mess. You just have to move everything out. Because I think when you try to clear things out in that room that you're trying to clear out, it just doesn't work. It just does not work. You have to do like a mass exodus of everything in that room. And that's what's kind of been my challenge with the garage is I can't move everything out to the driveway because that is going to take more than a day, right? To move everything out, paint the floor. And I need my other side to work, so I can't move everything out. So here's the thing. I think that when we come up with our reasons for why we haven't done this project that's just been on our to-do list, I think what we have to do is to come up with like 3 solutions and then just do it. So the first thing is to set a deadline. You have to set a deadline because if you don't have a deadline, you are never going to get it done. I guarantee there will always be something else that comes up that is more pressing, and you just don't get it done. So that's the first solution, I think, is to set a deadline. The second solution is to clear everything out in one fell swoop. So again, instead of trying to sort through all those papers and pull out furniture and do all those things, I think it's probably best to just get rid of everything. And then that way you can kind of start fresh in that space. So I know that I'm going to have to do that with the garage. And even if there are things that I don't want to donate, I think I may just have to donate it and just get it out of my face. And I think when you do that, there's like a weight that's lifted off your shoulders. And I guess the third solution would be, to be held accountable, which kind of leads me to the second thing that I was going to talk to you guys about tonight. There's something that I do here at Thrift Diving that's a little different than what all other bloggers do. And please tell me if you know of any other bloggers that do this, please let me know because I would love to know who they are and maybe collaborate with them. But there's something we do called 30-day room makeover challenges. Now, a lot of times, if you read blogs, if you love reading blogs, a lot of times bloggers will do these kind of challenges, but they only are really collaborating with other bloggers. And so regular people, like just regular everyday people, don't get an opportunity to really participate and show off what they've done in their own room. So several years ago, 2014, it was June 2014, and I will include some links down below so you can check out some of these projects. But June 2014, I just got this idea in my head. I said, you know what? I am going to do a 30-day room makeover challenge with myself and my readers. And we are going to take one room in our house and we are going to make it over. We're going to start a Facebook group, talk to each other, share progress pictures, and really, support each other and have that due date, that deadline. That's what we did. And I totally transformed my laundry room from some nasty, oh gosh, guys, please, if you are watching this video and you haven't turned it off at 8 minutes, go down below and look at that link that I give to you with my laundry room. And I'll include some of my other favorite links from readers who have done the room challenges with me. This cord keeps getting in my way. So that kicked it off. We kicked it off in that June. We called it the 30-day June room challenge. And usually we have about 80 people sign up. 40 people will send me pictures, and then about 20 will actually complete. So here's how the room makeover challenge works. Because guess what? We are starting one on November 1st. We are starting it. And guess what? I'm doing the garage, and you are going to pick one room in your house or one project that you have been meaning to do, but you have just been so lazy, or there are real challenges that have prevented you from being able to get this done. So we pick a room. You sign up, and I'll have all that information below. I don't have the official sign up yet because I'm really not that well planned and prepared, but I will give you a link to sign up to join sort of like my main challenge page. And then probably in the next few days, you'll get an email saying, hey, we're ready for the official sign up. So here's how it works. Pick one room in your house, and well, it doesn't have to be a room. Maybe it's just a project you wanted to do. But generally, we do room makeovers. So pick one room in your house, and you have to commit to me and to everybody else who is doing it from my readers 30 days. 30 days to commit from November 1st to November 30th. And we are going to totally transform that room. And, you don't have to do some massive, expensive makeover. A lot of times people are making their rooms over for like $200 or less. So, you'll be able to choose paints. Maybe you have leftover paints. Maybe, you'll go to the thrift store and maybe you'll just change your room around and clean it up and declutter. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. And I will have a sign up link. So you will have to officially sign up, and then you will have to officially send me before pictures of your space. Now, let me tell you, you are going to be embarrassed. You are not going to want to have other people see your space. I understand that. It's scary. You don't want to be judged. You should see the before pictures of all of my spaces that we've done over the years. Horrible, horrible. So you will send me pictures of your before space, and then I will upload those pictures to thriftdiving.com, to our project page, or, our Room Makeover Challenge page, and then you will work on your room for 30 days. I will send you an email every single week with some tips and tricks and just inspiration to kind of keep you motivated and keep going. And you'll get to join the Facebook page where when we are in the midst of a challenge, we are talking to each other, we are sharing progress pictures and really holding ourselves accountable. Because this is what I learned. If you do not have a support network and if you do not have a due date, it's likely that your projects do not get done. So that is what has really inspired me, my readers, anybody who has come across these challenges. They're like, I really need them to kind of give me the kick in the pants to get this done. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I will go back to my blog and I will pull out some of my favorite makeovers, because we've done these makeovers. We've done 2014, 15, 16, and we did one. I believe we did one earlier this year. Did we do one this year? I don't remember. I think we did. Yes, we had to have done one this year. If we didn't, now's the time. We are doing one in November. So November 1st to November 30th. I want you to get ready because it's October 21st. You have time to decide what room you want. You'll send me pictures, maybe 4 to 6 nice pictures that are not dark, because you want to have nice, clear pictures. And then at the end of the challenge, you are going to send me after pictures, and I'm going to post all of this on my blog. And yes, I will actually post your pictures on my blog, and it's all about the readers. I'm not looking for bloggers to participate. You can be a blogger if you want, but I'm looking for people who are just regular everyday people like me that just need a deadline. And I'm working on my garage. I'm getting it done for the month of November. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So what room are you going to do? I want to know. Leave a comment below. Let me know what room you are going to do for this November challenge. And I will leave the link. Make sure that you go to this link. It's not the official sign up link, but it is the link that says, hey, let me know when you have a new challenge going on. Probably in the next few days, I will send out the official sign up, and that's where you'll be able to enter your information and tell me, your name, where you're from. And the last thing before I go, because this is already 13-minute video. Sorry, guys. I can be verbose sometimes. Usually what I do is I try to hook up with, maybe 1 to 3 sponsors to provide gifts, winnings, basically a giveaway. And here's how it works. So if you sign up for the challenge, if you participate, you are entered to win one of 3 prizes. And how this works is just participate. Send me your before pictures, send me your after pictures, and you will be entered to win randomly. It's not about how good your room looks. Maybe you didn't, you're not a designer, you're not a decorator. Who cares? If you did the work, you were eligible to win. So I kind of like to do that because it's fun for people. So that is what I have for you tonight, guys. So I better get this uploaded because we are doing 31 days of video in the month of October, and I rushed home to get this video up. Again, I wish I could have gone live, but I don't know. I have not gone live before on YouTube, and whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. All right, guys. Well, that's what I have for you. So again, remember, go down below, sign up so that you're on my mailing list for when I do send out that official, notice for the room challenge makeover. And just tell me down below in the comments, what project have you been wanting to do, but you just haven't had the motivation or life has just gotten in the way? And which room are you going to do for the November challenge? 30 days, one room. We can do it. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Remember, go back to thriftdiving.com. If you want to sign up for my mailing list, when I do regular blog posts, I will send those out to you via email so you don't miss anything. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. I have no idea what I'm going to do for tomorrow, but I guess we'll figure it out. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Next project as well. Bye. Good night.